Kai Kara France versus Steve Erceg is happening at UFC 305. Who's going to win this fight? Well, before we talk about who's going to win this fight, let's take a look at their latest performances, in which Kai Kara France fought Brandon Moreno for a second time, in which both landed some great shots and kicks, until Brandon Moreno dropped Kai Kara France with a nasty kick to the body. Brandon Moreno then put more punishment on Kai Kara France, in which the wrestling up and stopped the fight in round 3.
México, 30 segundos en el reloj. Brandon Moreno.
After this, Kai Kara France went on to fight Amir Albazi, in which Kai Kara France got robbed in this fight. He completely outlanded Amir, but Amir had way more ground control, so they gave it to him.
By split decision, Amir the Prince.
Let's take a look at Steve Erceg's latest performances, in which he fought Matt Schnell, in which both got stunned in round 1.
Ooh, little stumble there.
Until Steve Erceg knocked out Matt Schnell in round 2.
In the pocket, that's where he's going to have his success.
After this, Steve Erceg went on to fight Alexandra Pantoja, in which both ran back and forth. Both of their striking and grappling was great, but Alexandra ended up taking it by decision.
And still.
Now, I believe that Steve Erceg is going to take over the division. All he needs is a little bit more time and a little bit more experience. And this fight with Kai Kara France is definitely going to put him in that position. And that is because he just fought Alexandra Pantoja and he put up a very good fight, to the point where some people believe that he should have won the fight, which I don't agree with that, but I do believe that it was a close fight, to the point where he just needed that extra skill and that extra experience, and he would have beaten Alexandra Pantoja and he would have became champion. But now we are left with the question, was the performance that Steve Erceg put up against Pantoja, was that a one-time thing that can be replicated, or will he be able to put on the same performance, but this time he will come out on top? Well, I truly believe that Steve Erceg will be able to outperform Kai Kara, and I don't think it's an overstatement to say that he actually might be able to stop Kai Kara France, and that is simply because he has the skill to do so, on top of the fact that he's been way more active, as he had 3 fights in 2023 and 2 fights this year. Meanwhile, Kai Kara France hasn't had a fight this year, and he only had 1 fight in 2023, which was his last fight, and he's on a 2-fight losing streak. Meanwhile, Steve Erceg, before he had lost to Alexandra Pantoja, he was on an 11-fight winning streak. So in the end, I believe that if Steve Erceg goes in there with the right mindset and the right game plan, he will be able to outperform Kai Kara. And I don't think the fact that Kai Kara is ranked higher than Steve Erceg, on top of the fact that he has more high-level experience, I don't think any of that will mean anything in this fight. So I got Steve Erceg beating Kai Kara France.